Hi guys, it's Users Labs, my name is Fro, and today we're gonna talk about our past really hype drop and kinda review it a bit. It's called the Trippin Ape tribe, what happened, what haven't happened, and what we all hoped that will happen like in the nearest future. So yeah, just gonna talk a little bit about that. But before this video starts, I would like to ask you guys, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It really helps me a lot now in the future. And if you subscribe, just sure that you won't miss any cool, interesting, upcoming, fantastic projects, platforms, games, and all other interesting stuff. Let's go. So the Trippin Ape tribe dropped around like a few days ago, I believe, maybe 3 days, maybe 4 days. They got around 400k Twitter, 400k Discord, and there was so much hype around them. So many people say like, oh my god, this is the next blue chip, they will cost 500 Solana plus. But in fact, what do we see? That we haven't even really moved from the price of the whitelist. I want to remind you that price of the whitelist was around like $3,000 before like 2 or 1 week before the drop. So we haven't really moved from the whitelist price. Even now with this price of Solana, if you bought whitelist for $3,000, even for 2,500, you are not in profit. You got the minus right from this Solana thing. So actually, I'm not really surprised about that, because I said before, and I hope you guys all understand that when we got a lot of supply for whitelist, and for here we got only 87 for public. I mean, what? Right, 87 for public, and we got a full whitelist drop with the really expensive whitelist. We won't see any huge gains. Of course, if you get whitelist for free, or if you, for example, you got a super mega bot that got you from the one from public, right? Then okay, you're super genius, you got your like $4,000 in profit. This is so cool. But most people, I believe, they bought whitelist, and they bought it not so cheap, right? From 10,000, it was around, I think, 8, 7, 9,000. They all bought their whitelists, and they haven't got any profits from it. Of course, if you sold it like for 80 Solanas, you got yourself profit for around $1,000. But still, this is not I think what we all was looking for, and what this hype was around this collection. Again, I'm not surprised. Full whitelist drop, very expensive whitelist, so much bots in Discord and Twitter. And Twitter is around 20-40% of the bots on their account. In Discord, if you enter there, you just see that there is no people just talking with each other. There are some strange messages, some strange things are happening in there. So yeah, this is not what are you looking for in the blue chip. And this visual, I don't know, guys, maybe someone would love it. Maybe we have a really lot of fans of the monkeys, but in my opinion, this is just so bad. For a collection like that must not cost more than like 2-3 Solanas with a visual like that. And this is really sad for me, that some collections can go up without any concept, without even a roadmap. They don't have anything in there. This is only hype, and there is no even like a cool, interesting visual. There's only like monkeys with some attributes. And I said in previous video that like if you are scrolling down the collection, so for example, right, you're just scrolling down, and you just see two really similar with only like different background and kind of shorts or stuff like that. This is not the collection that will go up so hard, and this is what we see in here. Of course, we can say like, Frol, bruh, this is still 84 Solana's floor. This is kind of too much. Maybe this is a still blue chip, you're downgrading them. But still, let me remind you what was happening with the OK bears on the second day. Like, not even the second day, the next day after the drop, they were already cost around 50-70 Solanas as the Trippin Ape tribe right now. On the second day, they were around 150, 160. No, they were around like 130, 150. And on the third day, they were already on 180 Solanas. And let me remind you that market wasn't so good at these days as well. Of course, it wasn't so bad, but it wasn't so good as well. What do we see in here? Right after like 2-3 days after the drop, we not see any moves from the price of the whitelist. Of course, this does not mean that you haven't got any opportunities to earn on it. Of course, you could buy the whitelist for cheap. Of course, you could got whitelist yourself in their Discord. I don't know, was it so difficult like 1-2 months ago? Of course, then you have a profit. Of course, you could buy one NFTs on the Coral Cube for like around 40 Solanas and try to sell it for 60, 70. This is kind of good money still, but that was kind of difficult, I think, and kind of random. The really sad thing for me is that they haven't started any bull run that I was hoping. I thought that there will be like two options, or we will have a good scenario like when we got a huge volumes on the Magic Eden, their floor price are growing, everything is good, Solana Summer and NFTs just constantly growing, got a new bull run in Solana NFTs, and Trippin Ape started that. Or I got a second worst, really bad scenario is that the Solana network will fall again. There will be some problems with the connections, the Magic Eden will be lagging so hard, and Solana will drop, and their floor price will drop. In fact, we got that they sold out really good, but the floor price wasn't moving at all, and we sold the volume only for 2 days around 300k, and that's it. That's our bull run is ended on that, and we haven't seen anything more. And this is kind of sad that they haven't that they couldn't start it for us a new bull run. This is really sad for me. Hope you like this video, guys. Yeah, and one more thing, that I highly do not recommend to buy them out, because they don't have any concept. The only thing they have is the hype, and what we know about the hype, it can end one day. So when it ends one day, what happened with collection, everyone forgets it, and bam, nothing. So we don't have any staking, we don't have any merch, we don't have any cool things, we don't have any DAOs. I know just anything from that, we have nothing. So there's only kind of community cult and like a special something, I don't know. This is just trash, absolutely, for me. And my recommendation, do not try to buy them, do not try to flip them. But if you really want it and you have a lot of money and all you want in your life is just to flip some monkeys, then you can try to outbuy some from around 40, 43 if they will go lower, and it won't be like just a huge flash crash. Just if they're constantly going lower, I think that they might go up from the 43 Solanas and then come back to the 60, maybe 65, or even like 55. If you sell it, if you buy one for 40 and sell for 55, this is still a really good profit. But my recommendation, do not do that. I hope you like this video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It really helps me a lot now in the future. And if you subscribe, you're sure that you won't miss any cool, interesting projects. See you guys later.